Good evening, everybody. Today's my topic is about suppliers' power, which affects our business strategy. So, think a while and you answer yourself to this. So, the answer is yes, they can affect our business strategies even. So, a person who is conducting business, who is running a business, must always balance in between suppliers and buyers. So, if suppliers are having more power on your business, then you cannot show your full potentiality to your buyers. Fine. So let us discuss this topic in deep. So we discuss in this topic about powers and effects of our company's suppliers. Who are called as suppliers? Who will be called as suppliers? First, let us discuss. So if you have established any company, so if you are in a manufacturing sector, then your suppliers are who are supplying raw materials to your company. Okay. So if you are into some other business, then the person or the companies which are providing services to your company, then those are your suppliers. Okay. And then like any components, so if you are dealing with any goods supply businesses, okay, or end product business, then the components if you are getting from any other company, then that company will be your supplier. And if you are in logistics, again you will be having some other suppliers. At last, if you have any manpower businesses, you are getting skills from the people who are working with you, those will be called as your suppliers. So there are wide variety of suppliers we are dealing with when we are into business as per our nature of our business. Okay. So how they are powerful, let us discuss. Suppliers are concentrated. If they are concentrated, then they are very powerful. And secondly, switching costs are high. If they are switching costs, then to the high extent, then they are powerful. If they are able to switch, then they are very powerful. And suppliers product plays key role in our final product. Okay. So you are actually producing a product in which a key in a component which is very key to your product, finish end product, then your supplier, the person who is supplying that key component into your finished good, then he can actually control your business. Okay. So for example, if you are dealing with semiconductors, okay, then your finished product is semiconductor, then you need silicon as a key product, okay, to get the finished product. Then you have to rely upon the country China, because globally 60 to 70% of silicon production is in control of China. They are the largest producers of the silicon. Okay. So the remaining 30%, whatever is left over, that will be produced by the Russia, Brazil, US, Norway. Okay. So those countries are producing all in all only 30%, but coming to China, they are actually producing 60 to 70%. So if you are dealing with semiconductors business, your supplier is from China majority of the times. Okay. So majority of the portion we are dependent, not only we, the global wide range, the people, the whole world is dependent upon the China. So China may control or might control the semiconductors business, which we are all already know, we heard in the news even. So this is the right example to express here. And in a last way, they can also control, like suppliers present credible forward integration threat. Like a supplier directly may sell to customers by leaving its clients, his own clients. Like for example, Intel is a chip manufacturer, right? So what if they start a new company of manufacturing laptops on their own? Now they are producing their chips to the manufacturers of the laptop companies, but they are not directly selling the chips, right? So what if they directly manufacture laptops, and then also already they are into chips business? So if they are simultaneously running the laptop business, then they stopped selling those chips to others, then their business will be disappearing, right? Those who are dealing with the laptops, right? So this will be affecting our business. So our business must not totally rely upon the supplier control. Okay. So this we have to figure it out as early as possible. And then how does suppliers power affect business strategies? We have to know how they can affect. Okay. So you can take another example. Suppose logistics suppliers affect product availability or distribution. If they want to affect our business, logistics is nothing but transport. Okay, see, your supplier gave you the raw materials and you manufactured a product and you want to put it in the market for sale. But what if your transport, another supplier who is into logistics is not cooperating with you or giving you delayed services? Then you cannot compete with your competitors, right? Customers won't be waiting for our products. They will be taking whatever they have access into the market as per the availability, right? So the chains will also be disturbed if the logistics supplier is not cooperating or not as per our requirement. So this can also disturb our business strategy. We have to understand. And then supplier's product, its quality may affect our product quality performance. See, if you are dealing with a sweet, okay, with the sweet wherein you are using many ingredients. Suppose if you are using sugar, white sugar, and there are also wide variety of brown sugar and sort of sugars we have, right? So if you are using any sugar which doesn't have much sweetness in it, it affects your the final product which is sweet, right? So you have to check the quality of the sugar from which supplier you are getting and for what cost you are getting. Okay, so that is what his product quality might affect our product which is a finished product, right? So we have to take care of this. And then suppliers prices, profit margins affect our manufacturing. If all of a sudden if suppliers profit margins increased or their prices got increased, then our product will be also cost also will be increased. Suppose petrol and diesel prices will be suddenly increased due to wars or due to some other fluctuations in the market, right? Then we have to increase our product cost. So we might lose our buyers who are not interested to buy to that price, right? Because they might stop anytime consuming this product. They feel like it is unnecessary sometimes. Suppose petrol cost increased, then simultaneously gold prices will be increased, because for cleaning purpose gold will be dependent upon the petrol. Okay, so they increase the gold cost. Then few women won't be interested to buy gold because of the price hike. Okay, or they may not afford to buy that gold, okay, for the low quantity and with a high quantity of prices. Then we are losing few customers, right? So this is the effect of the increase in prices of our suppliers products, right? So this is what we have to understand, and how the suppliers strategies, how they can affect our business. If we have any rough idea, at least before beginning a business, we might switch to or we might choose a better business before we are starting any business. So please share your comments and opinions, and please subscribe, and please share to your friends who are in need of this type of information. Thanks a lot.